How you guys doing tonight?
All right, guys, who wants to start with for Cam?
Cam, defensive effort in that first half produced a big chunk of turnovers against that team and really held them down. What started it out, and then just in the second half, how did that get away a little bit?
I think the energy started that off. I think it was really good going into this week. Obviously losing 2 straight. That's a wake-up call for the team, for sure. I think the second half, we just didn't come out with the energy we needed to finish the game. I think that's been a problem for us all year so far, is really not finishing in the second halves. And that's kind of what you guys saw today again.
What can you say about Quintavious Hutchins' performance there?
I think he played really well. I think he was a difference maker for us. He's a really good player. I kind of was waiting on him to have one of those type of games. So I'm glad he was able to do that. Happy for him as well. I just wish we would have been able to come out on top.
Cam, just one more from me is just that quarterback was so different than most quarterbacks you faced during the season.
Yeah.
What did he present over the course of 4 quarters? What type of passer was he, in real time?
Really, I would say, he's a 6-year guy, was very seasoned, and you could tell there were some things that he could sniff out. I think I pride myself on bluffing a lot and disguising, and he was able to pick up on a lot of those things today. I think that comes with experience, and he's got a lot of it. He played really good. I think he definitely was a difference maker for Louisville.
They can just 2 punts in the fourth quarter obviously set up Louisville with pretty ideal field positioning. Just as a defense, when you guys kind of see that unfold and then have to go right back out onto the field, what's kind of your mindset, and just kind of what are you guys thinking about when stuff like that happens and it's out of your control?
Yeah, really for me, it's always the most important play is the next play. For me, it's a team sport, team effort, and there's a lot of things on defense that we missed today that I wish we could probably get back, and maybe the game would be different. I'm sure the offense feels the same way, but I don't really think anything of it. I like to think that the games are won on defense, so it's really just for me to try to accept the challenge and do what I can to help this team try to win.
Cam, obviously this game came down to the wire tonight. What does the team have to do for the next time so that you guys can have wins like you did against Michigan State, Western Kentucky, where it was finished strong time and you guys did it?
Yeah, I think what you said is at the end is finishing strong. We start out really hot. I think we can beat anybody in the country too. We just got to put that together for 4 quarters. That's just really just what it comes down to. We're a really good first half team, but like I said, I think we struggle to find our identity in the second half. And I think going forward, we got a bye week, play Syracuse the next week after that, and they're pretty tough. Really just kind of, pump the brakes a little bit and just try to figure out how we can play team ball. I think that's just what it comes down to at the end of the day.
One last one, Tom.
Seems like the final drive of the first half, the offense for Louisville figured out what your secondary was doing, and then in the second half they were able to have a lot of success. What type of adjustment did you guys see them make that led to that success?
Really,
I haven't watched the film yet, obviously.
yeah. I mean, from what I saw out there, it just seemed like they finished plays more. It seemed like they wanted more out there in the second half. We had some guys that was in position to make some plays. Some we did, but the ones that we didn't end up costing us. And, kudos to them. They came out in the second half and played with their hair on fire and finished the game, unlike we were able to. So credit to them.
Thanks, Cam.
Thanks, guys.